What's happening, B's and G's, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an OSRS Myths video. If you have missed any of the previous OSRS Myths videos, there have been two. I'll leave a playlist up in the top right corner. You can click that and binge watch through this series. Before we do get into the video, I am going to be talking about some paid sponsorship that is going to be on the channel very soon. If you don't care about that, I'll leave a time on the screen. Click to that part of the video so you don't have to listen to me rambling about whether or not I should take a sponsorship. So, if you're one of the people that have decided to sit and listen to me ramble about my sponsorship opportunity, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And chuck me a comment down below what you guys think and whether I should be doing this sort of thing. And I'll just sort of get into talking about it now. So a lot of you will know that I am a web developer or an ex-web developer. I still do a little bit of it and maintenance for some clients and stuff like that. But realistically, I've dropped pretty much everything to pursue this career of making YouTube videos and becoming a YouTuber effectively. So now that I don't do as much web development, obviously that's taken a big hit on my income, and the only income I receive is through Twitch, through you guys being very generous over on Twitch, and through YouTube advertising. That is the only way that I currently make money, through YouTube. And recently I've been hit up by loads of companies, some bad and luckily a couple really good ones which I really like. Now over the last year since creating this channel, we've had loads of sponsor opportunities come through, but most of them, or pretty much all of them, have been gold selling websites, which obviously I would never condone, gambling websites, which again I wouldn't condone, and just like games trying to promote on these videos, like other apps and stuff like that, which I just don't feel is right, promoting a different game on a RuneScape video. So yeah, we've just never had really good opportunities, but luckily we now have the opportunities from really good companies who I genuinely look at the products and think I would buy that, I'm interested in that, and so we're getting to the point now where I'm happy to start putting these sponsorships on the videos. So let me know, guys, what you think. Obviously it means that I can make a bit more money while doing what I love, and it would just be like a 15-20 second intro at the start, just saying, you know, this video is sponsored by these people, go check out the product, you know, discount codes and stuff like that. So let me know, guys, if you'd be happy for that to be on the channel. As I say, it just helps me out a lot with continuing what I want to do. So thank you so much for watching. Like, we haven't even got into the video yet. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and let's get into the video. What's happening, B's and G's? And it feels very weird to say that twice in one video. Fuck off, Windows. Just honestly. On the last OSRS Myths video, we got 700 likes. If we could hit that many again, I would be over the moon, guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Boosted Buffoon said, not a single person has yet to get an Onyx from a gem bag obtained from the Motherlode mine. When at the Motherlode mine, you have a chance of getting golden nuggets when depositing pay dirt into the hopper. This can then be used to trade with Prospector Percy, and as you can see here, there is a bag full of gems. As you can see, there is a 0.0000001% chance of getting an uncut Onyx. Now, not only is this a ridiculous chance of 1 in 100 million chance of getting the Onyx, it's also a really bad way of spending your nuggets. Nuggets don't come easily, and they're also useful for unlocking the Prospector outfit and the upstairs of the Motherlode mine, so these gem bags aren't bought very often. Add that onto the ridiculous chance, and I've come to the conclusion personally that this is true. I couldn't find any evidence of the internet of anybody getting it, no clips, no footage, nothing at all. If anyone can prove us wrong, I would love to see the clip, but I'm going to go with this is true, that no one has ever got an Onyx. The next one was a really popular one on the first episode of OSRS Myths, and it took ages to work out whether it was true or false. Ropis said, can you get multiples of the same item from Barrows? So that's like getting 2 Aram skirts in the same chest. Can that happen? So reading the replies to Ropis's comments, you guys were all having like a discussion whether or not it was possible, and the main way you guys were saying this is possible is when you try and trap or force spawn one of the brothers by going in and out of the door, you can spawn spawn more than one Dharok, for example, and I've personally done this. When you go through a door and back through a door over and over again, it is possible to see 2 Dharoks on the screen. The basis of the myth is if you kill both of those Dharoks, you can then get 2 pieces of Dharok items in your chest. This was impossible to work out whether it was true or not because the chances of it happening are so small if it is possible. The only way I could work this out for sure was to go to the god himself, Mod Ash. So I hit up Mod Ash on Twitter and asked him whether this was true or false, and the man came back with this answer. No, the game won't count him twice, so there you go, confirmed by the man himself. There is no way to get multiple of the same item in one chest. If you would like your myth featured, by the way guys, just chuck a myth down in the comments, and if it's interesting enough, it will get into one of these videos. Is it true you can use protect item to save a pet even if you have your 3 slots full and your pet is on the ground? Now, unfortunately, I haven't been lucky enough to get a pet on any account, so I had to enlist the help of some of the Discord members, so Vamp and Taint. Thanks very much, boys. Now, as you can see from the screenshot, if you have the pet in your inventory, it is kept on death using the protect item. But the question was whether or not you keep the pet if it's following you using the protect prayer. So Vamp has gone ahead and dropped his pet, and as you can see, no protection there. So it only counts things that are in your inventory. Obviously, when the pet's on the ground, it doesn't count as being in your inventory, and you do lose the pet even with a protect item on. Ethan asked, do ghasts turn rares such as pumpkin and Easter eggs into rotten food? Now, if you go into the Cannabis Swamp with no food in your inventory whatsoever, a ghast will attack you and you'll lose a certain amount of HP. If you do have food in your inventory, it will just turn the food into rotten food. So will it count rare food as food or just ignore it? So we have an Easter egg and a pumpkin just like Ethan asked. We're going to run into the swamp and see if they're going to eat this off us. There we go, so the Easter egg is gone. That is counts. The pumpkin's still here. Let's see if we can get another one to get us and see if this pumpkin's going to go as well. Now, it actually took ages. I thought maybe we were immune with the pumpkin, but in the end it did go, and as you can see, the rare food just counts as normal food and they turn it into rotten food. Now, in the last episode, we spoke to the bartender who tells us that we're playing the game RuneScape, and he seems to know that everything's not real because he tells the character that we're playing a game. But apparently this myth goes even deeper, and there's other characters who reference the bartender, saying that he's completely mental. And it was actually Marcus Gaming who pointed out, he said, if you go to the northeast of Varrock and go to that inn by the Black Knight and ask for gossip, he'll tell us about this guy in the Blue Moon who's gone completely mental and thinks he's in a game. Let's go and have a look if Marcus, he could be totally trolling me here, we'll see. So we're at the northeast section of Varrock and we're going to talk to the bartender and ask him if he has heard any good gossip. Let's have a look, what's he going to say? I'm not that well up on the gossip out here. I heard that the bartender in the Blue Moon Inn has gone a little crazy. He keeps claiming he is part of something called an online game. What that means I don't know, that's probably old news by now though. There we go, that's pretty cool. I like how, like, quite obviously the guys at Jagex are just having a bit of fun putting things like that in. They really don't need to, but that's pretty cool that's it. Maybe all the bartenders talk like this. Let's go check another bartender. Okay, so we're in Falador, and this is literally just me thinking off the top of my head. This could be totally wrong. Let's see, do they maybe speak anything about this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm upset now. Maybe Emily? Come on, Emily. Is there any there? I can't see anything. This is quest related. This is quest related. It's not going to happen, is it? Let's try the other option. Oh, maybe. Well, I don't feel like any of those. Nah. I tried my first Lynx Ocarina myth, made up by me, and it's just totally wrong. Guys, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me. If you were one of the people who listen to me ramble about the sponsorship deals and stuff like that, I would appreciate you dropping a comment down below or DMing me on Discord, just letting me know what you're thinking. It would be massively appreciated. But yeah, guys, that is going to take us to the end of this week's. Again, if you do want to get your myth featured in the next video, just put a myth down below, and if it's interesting enough, it will get into the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you all in the next video. Should be a PvP only video tomorrow, and then a boss only the day after that, or just the day after that, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what it's going to be, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give